Good morning, Stephanie. My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. How are you doing today? I spoke with you yesterday, and as promised, here's your analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick, go through your site in this video to do an audit, and show you personally what's holding your website back from being in the top 3 for home remodeling CT. I'm going to jump in and start going through what we see and where we think you can get the most value. I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things you can do today to really bring value to your company and start outranking your competitors online. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and then what we call content. When someone searches for home remodeling CT, Google crawls the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. Google's looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. When I go through your website, I see you have some great photos and an okay layout, but really not a whole lot going on here. One thing I can tell you about Google is that they love content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and you guys have under 100. Adding that additional content with the keywords you're trying to target is going to really make a difference in you being found. Now, not only does Google come in and look at your site, but they're actually reading that content. They're looking for keywords, they're looking for what services you offer and what areas you serve. Google can't tell what that information is when you have nothing on your site. So getting that content on there and having those keywords listed 5 to 10 times really ensures that Google's going to find you. Now let's go to a search for home remodeling CT. This is called the Map Pack, and the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page, and ideally within those top 3 positions, drive the maximum amount of traffic to your site. Let's take a look at this first website here, Our House. We can see that it's a pretty nice website, and they have some more content on here. However, if you had 1,500 words on your homepage, you would definitely be beating them out content-wise. Now let's talk about why they were listed first. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what we're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These numbers are really important to where you're listed on Google. Now, a UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website, whereas a DR rating shows how powerful they think your site is. These numbers are raised by backlinks. There's 545 overall backlinks, coming from 194 websites, and 165 of those websites are powerful. A backlink refers to a link that's pointing back to your website. In Google's eyes, it's kind of like a popularity contest. A good example of this would be if a blog website wrote an article about home remodeling companies and they listed your website's URL as a company they were recommending. Okay, that would count as one backlink. I want to call attention to their organic keywords. These are keywords within their content that we were talking about before. For example, Connecticut home renovation. There's approximately 90 people Googling that every month, and they're in approximately first place, right? So a lot of people are finding them. Home remodeling CT, there's roughly 70 people searching for that a month. Connecticut remodeling contractors, another 70 people searching for that a month. Kitchen remodeling in Stanford, there's 30 people alone for that, another 30 people. Fairfield, 40. Remodeling contractor CT, another 40. Kitchen remodeling CT, another 90, right? We could just keep going and going. There's a ton of search volume for these services in Connecticut. Depending on what services and what areas you'd want to be found for, you could drive a ton of people to find your website. This is important. You want the most amount of people to find your website. The more people that find your site, the more people that are going to call you and turn into customers. Let's talk about your website's ratings. We can see your UR rating is a little higher, which is good. When your DR rating is super, super low. Overall, these ratings are really low. You have 14 overall backlinks coming from 8 websites, and 4 of those are powerful websites. You have 8 organic keywords, but they're not really helping you, right? The best one here is home remodeling Stamford, Connecticut, which is about 20 people searching, and you're in approximately 9th page of Google, right? You're definitely not on the front page for that. But in this video, we went over how to get yourself onto that home page. One, through your home page and how you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words on here. Two, through your UR and DR ratings and how you'd want to raise those with backlinks. And then three, the backlinks, what your competition has and how to beat them out. By showing Google you have more authority. If you implemented these strategies today, you could be on the front page of Google. I wanted to go ahead and record this video for you guys. I hope that it was helpful and I appreciate your feedback. Have a great day.